Hello, I'm on a quest to uncover all of the memos that Britain and America lost in the pond. And one of those memos pertains to money. More specifically, how do Americans save money differently to Brits? Well, here are 10 ways. Number 1. Coupons versus vouchers. In America, coupons are huge. You'll see them in Sunday newspapers, glued to supermarket shelves, and even in your email inbox. While over here in Britain, we don't use coupons, we have vouchers. And if we do say so ourselves, they're a bit more sophisticated. Number 2. Black Friday versus Boxing Day. Now, this is a big one. Americans go wild on Black Friday, that one-day-only sale, while Brits are more likely to save their cash for Boxing Day, which often has even bigger discounts. Number 3. Credit cards versus debit cards. Now, credit card debt is a huge problem in America, but that doesn't stop Americans from trying to build their credit. Over here in the UK, debit cards are more popular because why would you want to save money? That's funny. Number 4. Tipping. This one's simple. In the US, you have to tip. It's customary to tip 15 to 20% if you want to be a good sport, whereas in Britain, tipping is at your discretion. So if you want to tip, you can. But if you don't want to, well, no one's gonna think any less of you. Number 5. Grocery shopping. Americans are known for buying in bulk, perhaps because their cars are bigger. Over here in Britain, we buy smaller portions because our fridges are smaller, but also because we prefer fresher food. And did you know that the average American grocery bill is around $150 per trip, compared to just £70 over here in the UK? Number 6. Student loans. Student loans are a huge problem in America, and many graduates leave university with crippling debt. Whereas over here in the UK, it's not as much of a problem. Number 7. Health care. Now, every American has to pay for health insurance, which can cost thousands of dollars a year. That's money that could be saved if you live in the UK because with the NHS, health care is free. Now, there are some private hospitals here in the UK, but that's for another video. Number 8. Housing. Americans like their homes big, often with white picket fences. And according to a recent survey, the average home in Britain is 1/3 the size of the average American home. Now, it's true that house prices are a lot higher in London, but compared to the rest of the country, house prices in Britain are a lot higher. Number 9. Cars versus public transport. Now, owning a car is a lot cheaper in the US than it is over here in the UK. And I know what you're thinking. Ooh, Lawrence, that's because Americans drive everywhere. Well, actually, that's not true. The distance between cities in America is enormous, so Americans have no choice but to drive. Whereas here in the UK, cities are a lot closer together, and public transport is a viable alternative. In fact, the average American spends $9,400 a year on transport compared to just £2,100 over here in the UK. Number 10. Retirement savings. Now, Americans are really into the 401k, that money invested in stocks and shares. But Brits are more likely to rely on the state pension. However, there are some Brits, and I was one of them, who take out a private pension. But generally speaking, the state pension provides enough for most people. So, who's smarter with money, Americans or Brits? Comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my other videos about the things that Britain and America lost in the pond. And, until the next video,